Now, welcome to my village. This is the village that I actually grew in, and this is one of the plants that I used to feed my rabbits. And that's why every time I come, I have to check on them. These are very wonderful plants. And this is actually the land in which my father actually gave me. You can see it's a bit shrubby, and there are some also other areas where they've been actually, cultivated. My mom has been planting napier grass here, and a lot of people used to normally come to pick napier grass here, especially for those who have cattle. So she plants napier grass for her to sell. That is my son, Emmanuel. She's been living with her grandmother because she's actually schooling here. He's in boarding school, and every time he closes school, he comes and stays with the grandmother for some time before we actually go to the city. Now you can see those are napier grasses that have been planted there, and then at the far end there is the house there, and you can see all these areas are napier grass planted, and the place, you can admit that it is actually crazy green, and this is the time when the sun is so hot, but you can see the place is actually purely green. This place used to be very fertile, very, very fertile, but I don't know, because when they started introducing fertilizers, they've actually destroyed the soil, that the yields that are coming up, they are not like the way they used to. And you can see there's a lot of shrubby, there are a lot of traditional shrubs here, and this is one of the shrubs that are actually marks. Every time you enter here, you are actually in the village. Immediately you see those shrubs. And a lot of people here use eucalyptus trees to plant, to actually construct. And that's why they plant a lot of eucalyptus trees. But there are also other traditional trees which are actually, disappearing. A lot of traditional trees that are actually disappearing because people are really cultivating eucalyptus for constructions, and even sometimes the power plants will come for these trees because they want good trees that they can actually, put the electrical posts and all that. So they mostly use eucalyptus or pine trees. And in my area here, we plant a lot of eucalyptus trees, of course. Now, this is actually the road that leads to my home. And you can see the road is natural as it is, and this place used to be bushy. To an extent that our people called it Mushikongolwa. I don't know why they were calling it that way, but in Luya language it's called Mushikongolwa. They used to call it that. And I asked one of the elders, and he told me that it's because this place was a forest. And it was thick, a very thick forest, and you can really attest. But because the population is grown, now you find that a lot of people are seeking land to cultivate and all that. That's why most of the bushes have been cleared now. And actually, this is my home, and I would like to welcome all of you. Enjoy yourselves as you take a tour to my wonderful home. You can see it looks like the sacred grove where Joseph Smith saw God the Father and his Son Jesus Christ. And this is it. Thank you for watching, and please make sure you subscribe and hit a like there. Thank you.